this computer. So was able to make an extra $1,000 our first month. Like I said, I was only shooting to make my money back for the products, to be able to stay on the products, to keep using them, and was able to make more than that. So it was really exciting just by sharing with people. I have no background in nutrition or fitness, so anybody can do this. And it was just sharing with people, you know, that I went to high school with, that were following me on Facebook. A lot of us have Facebook that are on this call, and you guys are going to meet people who have, you know, social media, had Instagram at the time. And just people were hitting me up that I knew. It was my circle of influence, family members, not too many of them, you know, a couple of them, people, coworkers, and some, you know, some of my clients at the barbershop, because at the time I was just a barber. I had, like I said, no background in nutrition or fitness, just, you know, I was just a party person. I would eat like crazy. I would, you know, many date nights, which was putting a lot of weight on me. And I was trying to lose weight. I would go to the gym, but I was not getting any results. So found out, like I said, it was 80% nutrition, which were the products. Helped me a lot, and I lost 35 pounds, and Sarah was able to lose 15 pounds in 30 days, which is really great because it was both of us having results, and like we were able to attack, you know, both areas of our lives. So, you know, the people we went to high school with, the people she worked with, her family. So you guys are gonna be able to inspire all kinds of people. So some of my top products that I love are is Beauty Booster, one of my favorite products. It's really good. Tastes like strawberry lemonade. It has niacin in it, which is really good for your cholesterol, really good for your blood, triglycerides. Let's see. I can't see anything. All right, yeah, so it's really good. Strawberry lemonade. If you guys can't see any of this, just unmute yourself and say something, because I can't see the chat right now. So really good for you. It has also biotin in it. It has vitamins in it for your hair, skin, and nails. It's really good for you. Let me see. And if you're on and you're not, you mute yourself. Sarah, is that you? Boom, got it. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with this computer today. There we go. Next up is my other favorite, which is part of the promo, you guys, is Liftoff, which is really great. It's effervescent. So really quick, the Beauty Booster can be mixed with anything. I add aloe to my Beauty Booster when it's by itself. Most of the time I add it to my tea, but also you can add Liftoff to your Beauty Booster, which is really good. So you'll have the effervescent, which means it sizzles and it you know, dissolves and becomes, you know, whatever product it is. And also it has vitamins in it too, and for good, for focus and also energy, no crash, no sugar, which is really great. It comes in a flattering packaging, which honestly gets a lot of attention. People think what it's not, but it really isn't what it isn't, right? So it's really cool. I like it because it's really cool. You can drop it on, like, right by somebody, pull it out your purse or pull it out your pocket, and people are like, wait a minute, you dropped something. And it can start a really good conversation with people. So I really like it for that. And then also my next, oops. What the heck? My next one, my next favorite product is not on here. Just to put it right here. Oh, shoot. Oh, I did. Hold on, give me 1 second.
I already set up my account, pero como no tengo cuenta de banco.
How many? What account? You got all your accounts set up? Where'd it go? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll find it right now. Well, it's not on here. So I downloaded it earlier, but it disappeared. So where?
Lotion is that by you?
Oh, here it is. No, it isn't. So the lotion, Herbalife lotion, if you guys don't know about it, it's really good. Let me unshare, stop sharing, boom. So it's really good. It's really good for you. It has shea butter in it. Honestly, I didn't know it had shea butter in it, so it has aloe vera in it. Honestly, to be honest with you guys, when I do this screen sharing, it's so awkward for me because I don't know what the heck is going on. Like, everybody disappears and just everything else is there. So, but it has shea butter in it, which I just found out, which is really good. It also has aloe vera in it and no parabens, and it's also botanicals already added to it. So it's really, really good lotion. If you guys haven't tried it out, you better get it. If you know for me, I remember going to high school and I would always ask like the girls or anybody for lotion. So you guys, I'm sure, and people still nowadays ask people for lotion randomly. So why not have Herbalife lotion on you, the best lotion ever, right? We have pretty much everything that you can replace anything in your bathroom. You know, the straightening shampoo, the conditioner. We have, body scrub, which works for, it's like a shampoo and body wash. It's really good. And then we also have skincare, but it's all simple essentials that we already use that everybody can use. I don't know if we still have bar soap, but we did have bar soap. We have that too. And honestly, it took me a while to order the lotion. And when I found out and I tried it, I said, this is the best lotion ever. Because there's a lot of lotion out there you get and it dries up fast. It's like the best lotion. Okay, so next up, we have the marketing plan. Let me share the screen. Share marketing plan. So when you become a distributor, you guys, and if you guys heard this before many times, just listen to learn how to share it. Let me see, make sure everybody's muted. Mute this person, boom. Mute, there we go, boom. So listen to learn. If you guys never heard it before, let's listen. Sometimes we'll be like, I heard it before, but it's time to teach it. And they're like, wait a minute, let me go over it, right? So here's the thing. Start off as a brand new distributor. It's only $94, right? I'll only tell you $94 since we're in many countries and many states. So different states have different sales tax, different states have different shipping, whatever it is, but $94 is the minimum. $94 to get started. When you become a distributor, you get 25% off the products, and you also get 25% profit. So what that means is when you sell $100 worth of products, doesn't have to only be 100, but just for simple math, $100 worth of products, you're able to make $25 because it only costs you $75. Jeez. All right. $25. So, and you move up to the next level. It's called senior consultant, which is 35% savings and profit. So now when you buy your own products, you're going to get savings of 35%. You're also going to make a 35% profit. So the way you get there is 500 documented volume points in 1 to 2 months. So what volume points are pretty much our currency on the products. Basically, every product has its own number amount attached to it other than the dollar amount. We're in over 90 countries, so for all of us to move up the marketing plan fairly, it's just based on how many products you move, right? Or how much products you move, not how much money you've made or spent or had people purchase. It's just based on how much products you were able to sell. So within 1 to 2 months, and we're in over 90 countries, so Herbalife is based in the United States, so it's the documented or the volume point. It's similar to $1 almost. So it's about $500 worth of products you sell in 1 to 2 months. A total in 1 to 2 months, and you're at 35%. So now when you sell $100 worth of product, it doesn't cost you $100, costs you $65, and you make a $35 profit. So at that level, if you get 10 clients, you make $350 at a $100 plan, which is really great. Most of us sell the $200 plans, and you're able to make $70 when you sell that. All right, next up is the qualified producer level, which is 42% savings and profit. So the way you get there is 1,000 documented volume points in 1 to 2 months. So let's say you started in, what's this month? In February, and you did 500 documented volume points in February, and then you do 500 documented volume points in March. Boom, you hit senior consultant first, and then you hit qualified producer. So the same volume points you use to hit senior consultant helps you get to qualified producer. So now when you make a sale at that level, $100 worth of products, you make a $42 profit, right? And when you buy your own products, you have a savings also.
That's the one game.
Can you mute yourself? There we go, I got it. There we go, boom. All right, so basically that's usually about 5 to 7 clients or 5 to 7 orders. So, you'll have clients that order this month and they'll probably order next month. So that'll be 2 orders in one as one person. So the next level is called supervisor, which is amazing. We were able to hit supervisor our first month, which was really simple just by helping people. And honestly, it's a lot less than what it used to be. And it's another way to hit it. So 2,000 documented volume points in 1 to 2 months. So basically any 2 months total together, you do 2,000 documented volume points. You're able to get to the 50% level, which now you got half on the products and you make 50% on the profit. So $100 worth of products doesn't cost you $50. It doesn't cost you $100, costs you $50, and you make $50 profit, right? So if you sell a $200 plan, you make $100, which is really simple. You help 10 people in a month on that level, and getting people on that $200 plan, you make $1,000. Simple and easy, guys. Now, I want to make it clear that we don't have to buy inventory, because that's what I thought when I first came in. I was like, we're going to probably have to buy inventory. The only way we're going to make money is if we do this. You know, I was kind of with it, but I was like, I got to come up with all the other stuff. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. So it's really simple. It's basically you get to just sell the products when somebody's ready to buy it. You can collect the money through Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Zelle, Cash. We collect credit card, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, doesn't matter. You can do Square Cash. You can do cash. You can do check. Whatever you want to do. Money order, barter system. It's up to you. Totally up to you. Just make sure you're making a profit. So let me see. Stop sharing. Boom. So that's really amazing. So it's EOM, you guys. Got that out the way. So it's EOM, you guys. And we got a couple of promos going on. I don't even know if I have it. We got a couple of promos going on. So, but really quick before I go over those promos, I'm going to go over this new thing we set up. If you guys haven't been added to this group, I think it's this new update I got on this Zoom. That's what it is. That's what's tripping me out. I don't know. Do you guys update your Zoom? You probably do. A lot of you guys update everything. I have the old stuff. So we got this new thread that Sarah created, which is really dope. We got inspired. I've heard about it before. It was a validation. The last event we went to was like, you know what? We need to create this. It's time to create this this group to where there's no talking in the group. It's just strictly like we get to post all the pictures we post and all the ideas and all the things of how to build your business, right? So a branded distributor can go in there and say, and go in there and be like, oh my God, I'm going to use that. It's smart. Or I'm going to send it to my next client, or I'm going to send it to somebody interested. There's going to be so many things. Like this is just the beginning of that group. We haven't added everything. It's been so hectic these last couple of days.
We're always using scripts too.
Yeah. And then we're also going to create another, are you going to do it in the same group? In the same group, we're going to be posting scripts. And what's simple in Telegram, if you guys haven't downloaded Telegram. Oh, it's turned up over there. So somebody was freestyling real quick. So if you guys haven't downloaded Telegram, download it, because you can go on there and search by certain keywords and whatever like that. So we will be posting scripts on how to respond to people, how to start a conversation if someone follows you, how to all kinds of things, if somebody says, their budget's a certain amount, anything, all kinds of ways. The business, how do you explain the business? Because sometimes I'm sure we all get stumped on I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it through text. So there'll be some things that you can go on there and, copy and paste it, and maybe it's perfect, or maybe copy, paste it, change a couple of things. So it's going to be a lot of things on there, and also all the pictures and all that stuff, which is really great. And all I ask for you guys to do is, it doesn't really matter, but, so it won't get all over the place, is probably tag your name on it when you post it.
Yeah.
Because then you will see it randomly on everybody's pages and all kind of stuff. But go ahead, download Telegram. We'll add you to that group. It's really good. It's a really great group. And we also created this new checklist. So let me share the screen. Me?
No.
All right, checklist. So the checklist, you guys, right here is just a new one. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, I'm sure everybody can see it. Can you see it, Veronica? Yes?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, perfect. So let me move this. All right.
Can you zoom in?
Can I zoom in? No. Yeah, I can zoom in a little bit. Is that too much?
Yeah, too much. A little less.
All right. So the first thing you see is 1, set up Go Herbalife website, right? Create your business PayPal. And quick tip, I usually tell people when they're telling me they're going to sign up, or they're in the middle of signing up or whatever, or maybe they can't log in, immediately I tell them to download PayPal, right? Create a business PayPal or whatever. If they're talking about signing up next week, let's create your PayPal so we can get that rolling. When you do sign up, we can have it already kind of rolling. Order your PayPal debit card. I love to do that. And then also get the PayPal app, Cash App, Venmo. Okay. So it's really great to set up their website to be able to, I don't know if they're going to, I don't know if you guys all use it. We like to send invoices, which is really great, but also having your website is great too. Having everything set up, having all the tools, and it also shows the distributor's ready to go. So set up your Go Herbalife website, create business PayPal, order PayPal, debit card, PayPal app, Cash App, Venmo, and then download business apps. So Zoom app, Telegram app, Snapseed, WordSwag. The only one here that costs is WordSwag. I think it's like $1 or $2, but it's really great. Honestly, you get so much return on it when you make your pictures and stuff like that. 3, plug into all business chats, right? So that's really great. There's so many of them on Facebook. Really quick tip, you're going to have people you may meet that say, I don't deal with Facebook. I'm not into that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I had issues. Just to have the Messenger app, you don't have to have Facebook. You can just download the Messenger app, put your name on it, and you don't have to have Facebook. You can just have the Messenger. And then Telegram's great because that's just something else.
What's the importance of it?
And then the importance of being plugged in, let me see, make sure I meet everybody. Is that you?
Mhm.
Okay, so the importance of being plugged in, you guys, so you guys can know what's going on, right? You ever been like, there's a party going on, you're like, why didn't nobody invite me? Not in Herbalife, but in your life, right? I didn't know you guys were going to do this. I didn't know you guys were going to do that. Well, the same thing when events are available, when tickets are available, when it's the last couple of days to purchase your ticket at a discount, right? Which LDW tickets, the last day is the 28th to purchase your tickets at the $75 rate. It's really great, save money. You don't have to worry about it by the time when the time comes. Anything like that. New ideas, new promos, volume list, questions and answers. Sometimes your answer can get your question can get answered really quick. So plug into all the business chats. Zoom training calendar. So write down the Zoom training calendar. Every Tuesday we have a call. It could be a guest speaker, it can be somebody teaching you something. Zoom training calendar. We also have Monday distributor calls at 5 p.m. And then as for now, those are kind of the calls. I think the HOM call has changed, so I will give you guys an updated list on that. And then there's also, if you guys are supervisor call on Fridays at 12 p.m. It's really great. And then write out a 100-person list. Maybe you don't have 100 people, but maybe you just start going towards 100 people. If it's 5 people, write it out. If it's 16 people, write it out, whatever number it is. And then also contact those people. And most of the time, it's all the people in your phone contacts or all the people on your Instagram or whatever, or your on your Facebook, on your email list. I don't know if you guys have email lists. I don't. But, I know there's people that do. And then get branded, right? Maybe you don't have the money or the source right now to get branded. Maybe you don't have like a place that prints clothes, but you can just wear your button, right? Start wearing your button. Maybe order a couple of nice buttons that are on Herbalife, myherbalife.com. If you guys don't know where they're at, honestly, when I first started, I went through the whole damn catalog, right? I read every small fact and big fact on products. I was just sitting there in bed and I say, Sarah, I didn't know we had all this. I didn't know we had omega-3s and all these things and all these brochures and all these tools, like all these little pens and like writing pens and containers and weird stuff. So it's so much stuff on myherbalife.com. You guys just go on there, click every single thing. Just do not click switch to preferred member. Do not do that. I don't know if it's going to give you another prompt to say, are you sure? Just don't click it. And then wellness evaluation flow. So basically, a lot of the wellness evaluation flow will be in the in that thread, which is scripts, in the threads with scripts. Also, if you guys are a coach, go through the wellness evaluation flow with people. How to ask them questions. Ask a person their questions, like what's your goal? What have you been trying to? What have you been doing lately to reach that goal? How is that working for you? And then what does your day look like right now? How much money are you spending on, eating out, drive-throughs, snacks, chips, whatever. A lot of people do all kinds of stuff, and stuff adds up to find out their budget. One thing we like to do is to do a wellness evaluation flow on the phone. So text back and forth. So if you guys, I'll give you guys a quick tip. I don't know if Sarah shared this before on calls. So she likes to go through texting someone, and it creates a message. Hey, It'll start off with, hey, I'm interested in Herbalife. How much does it cost? Right. And then it just goes for conversation. So you guys don't have to do this in person. You can do this with a new person. You can say, hey, look, we're going to start a text and we're going to walk the flow. And I want you to answer the questions. And then we're going to do it again. I'm going to correct you and then we'll do it again to make sure that it closes the deal. And I promise you, 80% and 90% of the time the deal closes. The only reason why it won't close is if the person loses service, right? Or the person's card don't work, or the person has no money. But no matter what, if you guys follow the flow will work. And if you guys need help with that, text Sarah, and I'm telling you, she'll walk through a flow with you just through text messages. And it's going to be like a role play. It's a role play. It's really cool. It's a really cool skill to have because you can teach people this all around the world just through your phone. It's like, you know what? Right now I'm going to text you in 5 minutes and we're going to go through this. Boom. STS ticket. So the STS ticket, I don't know if they're still available. They may still be available. If you guys are in Southern California with me, it's SoCalSTS.com. SoCalSTS.com. The STS tickets are on there. It's great to buy them early because you get to have the discount. All right, you can buy them at the event early, and you don't have to. I don't know if you guys ever feel like, dang, I'm paying for parking. Dang, I got to pay for my ticket. But if you pay for your ticket before, all you got to do is pay for parking when you get there. All right, and sometimes the stuff piles up. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it feels honestly, it's like the best feeling. It's like I already bought my tickets. I feel good. And then first cut DAP. First cut DAP is, we're not going to talk about 250 because that's it's just irrelevant when you do the 500. You do the 500 the first month, you hit senior consultant, which you get 35% off on your products, and you get first cut DAP, right? Which is really super dope. And this is our 10 action step checklist. And one thing we're going to start doing is we're going to be recognizing people for doing this. And you can get this done the first 5 to 10 days, right? It can be done in the first day, actually, to be honest with you. It can really be done in the first day. We should have put on here, well, you can't set up your Go Herbalife website without doing your distributor
That's on the
test.
first one. It has the 3 things that you have to do. Like the 3 is a distributor checklist.
Okay.
That's the 10-step action plan, and the first one's a distributor checklist.
Okay, so this 10-step action plan.
It's on the other one.
I don't think you shared it with me.
I don't think I did.
All right, so got that. Next up, we got, let me share this. So since it's the end of the month, I'm gonna go over this really quick with the next promo Sarah dropped today. And it's the increase your volume by 500 documented volume points as by midnight today and earn a free box of Liftoff or your choice. So as you guys know, I do not sleep. I'll be up till 2 a.m.
We'll post numbers at midnight.
I'll post numbers at midnight. I'll give you guys 5 minutes over, 12:05, to make sure it runs over to see.
We already have 2 qualifiers.
And there's 2 qualifiers already. And you get a box of Liftoff. So really cool. That's by the end of the night. Whatever you guys start, I don't know if you posted the volume. Did you post the volume earlier?
Yeah.
So the starting volume is already posted in a group.
And they don't have to use it. They can sell it and keep the whole profit.
Yeah. So she's saying if you guys want to use it or sell it, it's up to you. Or give it out as honestly, if I were you, you get more profit by sampling them. So, and that are they gonna be 10 packs? So 10 packs, you get 10. You sample them 10 people.
Every 500,
you might
you get a 10-pack.
Every 500 you get a 10 pack. So if you do 1,000, you get 2. If you do 1,500, you get 3. You do the math. If you do 2,000, you get 4. So my advice to you, honestly, when you get one, I would go for 2, keep 1 for yourself, and 10 and do 10 samples for 10 people, and watch you get 3 new clients out of it. Maybe even a distributor with active supervisor cuts. You never know. So that's really dope. Pop-up promo. And then next up, we have this really cool one. I like this one. I'm excited about this. We got the long sleeve t-shirt. Okay, this is not a sweater. It's a long sleeve shirt. We live in California. So if you guys notice, the sweaters, they weren't super thick because I wanted them to be like California, like weather. It's been raining lately, but it's going to be a hot summer. And I want people to be like, I want to wear my sweater, but it's summertime. It's like, well, it's not too thick. It's not, and I'm at the beach. It's cold at night. Let's wear a sweater, right? Super dope. And in the long sleeve shirt, super dope. It's going to be a nice, like form fitting shirt. So your muscles and shoulders are going to be popping out for the guys. It's going to be nice. It's not going to be like tight. It's going to be just nice to where you can wear it at the gym or wear you now. So this is super dope. So, and this is from the 18th. So 10 days of the last of the month. So really quick, non-supervisors must increase documented volume points from by 1,000 documented volume points as of the 18th of February. Okay. So that includes anybody new too, right? So even if you're new and you signed up today, you do 1,000 volume points by the end of the month, you qualify for this. By the end of the month, right? This is, I don't think I put on here the end of the month. Yeah, but by the end of the month, by the 28th, the end of the 28th. So by the end of the month, 1,000 documented volume points, boom. So supervisors now world team must do a minimum of 2,500. So if you're a brand new supervisor, and even if you're in active cuts, right, it doesn't matter. As long as you do 25 documented volume points, you're not a world team member, you qualify for this, right? So that's all month. You already had all month to do that. So you can do that. You still got two and a half days to do that. World team members must increase documented volume points, 2,500 documented volume points from the 18th, right? That was 10 days. That's basically 250 volume points a day, all right? Active world team and above, active world team and above, 3,000 documented volume points from the 18th. That's 300 documented volume points a day, which is great. What's going to do for you, help you qualify for, LDW VIP, help you qualify for VIP at the STSs, help you increase your check in Herbalife, help you make retail profits, help you probably sponsor, help you get a new supervisor, help you build an organization, help you change someone's life, help you change your life, help you change everybody's lives around you. Like when you shoot for you'll shoot for a number like 250 volume points, but I promise you, the big increase of what it does for you, what it does for people around you, the impact is crazy, right? It may sound cliche, but I promise you, you go for something, it's just a number, right? It's like, okay, if I get a client or 2 clients, it's like, okay, I wanted to help 2 people today and I ended up making $300. It's just go for helping the person and watch you make some money. You're like, dang, I was just trying to get my friend on some products. They said they were trying to lose 40 pounds. They were insecure and they want to feel better about themselves. And I made $300, right? So go for it. And then next up, let me see. Is it on here? It could be. Okay, it's not on here, but I'll mention it. So another one is let me see. And share screen. Where's everything at? Stop share. Okay. So another one is called the sponsoring promo, right? So basically, Sarah, can you share the numbers with me again?
Yeah. Where's the flyer?
I have no idea. So many flyers, you guys. So anybody, if you guys know the promo for sponsoring, can somebody share that with me? Can somebody unmute yourselves and share that with me? The sponsoring promo.
I'll throw it in the chat right now.
Okay.
Keep going.
All right. Perfect.
I'm working on that.
So it's EOM, you guys. I got so many promos going on. It's so much stuff for me to even try to remember. I think it's 10 as a world team and above, 10 sponsorships. I think it's 5 as a non
I just put it in the chat.
non-world team member. Okay, February 2019. So non-supervisors and supervisor, 5 minimum total recruits. 5 minimum. I'm trying to help you guys. Some of you guys probably seen the checks posted. Some of you guys see people posting their checks on Instagram or whatever stories. And maybe you have conversations with people, or maybe you guys are trying to figure out how do you grow your check. And I felt the same way when I started. I was like, dang, dude, like our check is like $100. Like, how do we grow this thing? And honestly, I didn't sponsor anybody for like the first 2 months, I think it was. And I started noticing, say, how do I grow my check? I was like, sponsor some people. I was sponsoring people and they weren't doing anything, but I wasn't sponsoring enough. Okay. And I was doing the marketing plan and I seen the wholesale income. If you guys understand this, the wholesale income, say you do understand it, so you'll start understanding it. But the wholesale income is the difference between your discount and a person's discount, right? That you signed, that you sponsored. So either with preferred members now, before it was just distributors. So so distributor or preferred member start off at 25%. You're at 50%. I'm just gonna give you this number. 25% of 100 documented volume points is $25. Okay. So I was like, okay, now if I help this person get to 35% this month, which is 500, so 100 is 25, another 100 is 25, another 100, so on. 500, 25% of 500 is $125 in your check. Okay. So I thought to myself, I said, so if I help 10 people, because I was like, if this is true, if I help 10 people do 500 documented volume points, that's $1,250 in my check. Okay. And I was like, and if I help 10 people do 500 documented volume points, that's 5,000 documented volume points total. Right. So I was like, dang, that's crazy. And it took me a while to get that because I just kept sharing the marketing plan. I said, you know what? That's how you grow your check. Sponsor some people, help them get the senior consultant. Understand this. There's a probability. Not everybody's going to probably hit senior consultant their first month, but our probability has gotten better. Majority of the time, basically 2.5 people out of 3 hit senior consultant. 9.5 people out of 10 hit senior consultant their first month. It gets better. So 5 minimum total recruits. I'll tell you this: a preferred member, they're probably going to get 250 volume points their first month. Distributor, 2 of them will probably hit 500 documented volume points their first month. Okay. So if you shoot for more, it's going to happen bigger. Your check's going to grow. Your team's going to grow. People's impact's going to grow. People are going to help a lot of people. You help some people. They help some people. They help some people. A lot of people get help. So it's really great. Now, World Team, when you get to World Team, it's pretty much the furthest you can go by yourself. The only way you're going to grow from there is if you sponsor people. You help some people become supervisor, become new distributors, become all kinds of things, help them build a check, whatever it is. And I'll tell you one thing, right now is the time because everybody's getting there. We're not taking advantage of anybody, but everybody's getting something called a tax refund check, right? A lot of people are. So the thing is, a lot of people are going to they've been watching you and they've been probably afraid to hit you up because they may not have the money. If they're anybody like me, I'm not going to hit anybody up if I don't have the money. So a lot of people are going to probably start hitting you up. Say, hey, I've been wanting to hit you up, but I didn't have the money. Now I have the money. What can I get started on today? Right? What plan could I get started on? What plan were we talking about last time that I get started on? Can you go over it for me one more time? And can I get started? Can I get the preferred membership? Hey, I just got some of this money and I want to make sure that I know that I can make some money with Herbalife. Now, if I make an investment, would I be able to make some money back to keep my money rolling? Yes. Right. And the great idea is, I don't know, I've seen crazy tax refund checks, but I've also seen crazy Herbalife checks. Now just imagine if you help somebody create a monthly tax refund check around their job. That extra income, that tax refund, when you have a job and you're working or going to school and you get financial aid or you get a tax refund check, you feel good, right? Super good. So the same thing, if you're working, going to school, and you get an Herbalife check, you feel really good. And it's every month, every single month. So you get to share that with somebody right now. Right now is the time, and everybody's happy and excited. So guess what else they do? They attract more people, right? And it's a proven fact when around this season, the economy rises because everybody gets their tax refund check. Or it's not even that. The people who have to pay taxes, they go out and spend more money because they have to get a lot of write-offs. So things go up. A lot of the economy goes up. People are feeling good. People are making profits. So they're fired up. And it's not even just Herbalife. It's the 99-cent stores. It's the retail stores. It's the car places. It's everywhere. It's making money. So the economy goes up in this time. Now for you to take advantage of that is that you got to be excited and be open to having people come in. Okay? So we have to be super excited about that. And we have to take advantage of this time because right now is the time to grow. And right now is the time to put all effort to see more of what was going to come. We could times that by 10, right? You're like, oh, March is going to be a great month, but it could be even greater if we put in a lot of work. And that was November and December too. If you were working November, December, January, February, you're going to see a massive amount in March. Not saying that you're not going to see a massive amount in March, but if you were on the team and you probably sat down in those months, you're still going to see work, but you would see a lot more. So right now the time is if you may have felt like you did, work these last 3 days like crazy and watch what March does, and then watch what April does. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be stupid. If you stay more branded, if you wear the button, or if you post more, or you hit up more people, I guarantee it's going to be a different kind of reaction this time, a whole different kind of reaction. So it's right now is the time. And it's 2.5 days left. And I was listening to this call I posted in the group yesterday. Garen did, and he's talked about how he did 40,000 volume points 1 month, right? Don't overwhelm yourself with the 40,000 volume points. Crazy amount. And I think he said there was like 5 days left or something like that. And he took his foot off the gas. And he asked Jill Addy, what do I do? Do I wait and save the rest? Because his goal was 40,000. So he hit the goal. So he stopped. And he said, do I wait and hold all volume till the next month? Or do I go? And she said, well, here's the thing. You're doing great. That's amazing. You did 40,000 volume points in 1 month. That's amazing. And she gave him an analogy and said, hey, well, if you were going to be in track, or she's like, you ran track, didn't you? Right. And let's say you're in a run, right? And you're in first place and you have the chance to win first place and also beat the world record of time. What do you do? Because you could just be like, I'm winning first place, but you can say in my head, I can beat the world record too if I don't slow down and I speed it up, I go a little bit harder, and I can increase the world record by a little bit more to where the next person can barely beat it, right? So he was like, dang, that's crazy. And then also she said, the reason why you may be thinking about you should slow down is because maybe you don't have, she's like, I'm not saying you don't, but maybe you're not confident enough that you will do more next month, right? So that means don't hold back. Be confident that the next month will be better than the last month. I don't care if it was your best month last month or this month. Next month will be better if you think about it like that, if you stay in that momentum, because as soon as you slow down, you lose momentum. So that the goal, the thing on that is when we give up the last 3 days of the month and we say, you know what, I'm going to wait till the 1st, or I'm going to wait till January 1st, or I'm going to wait till Monday, I'm going to wait till this to go a little bit or do more work. So right now I'm going to just do a vacation, right? So we have to go a little bit harder. So it's the last 3 days of the month, no holding back. I promise you, the best 3 days or 2.5 days left of this month. February is a great month. You can be like, dang, in 28 days I did this, right? And then watch these 31 days. Watch it be crazy, right? So I'm just excited. And it, like I said, it's just the EOM, you guys. If you guys don't know what EOM is, it's end of month. So really quick, we have March STS on the 16th. It's Garen Jones on a Saturday. I don't know why I said Monday. It's on a Saturday, and it's at the LA Convention Center. To be clear, LA Convention Center, right next to the Staples Center. LA Convention Center, not Long Beach this month. In March. Not just for March. And then after that, we go to Long Beach. Okay? Don't be the person to say, oh, shoot, I drove to Long Beach. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to stay here. Right? I've seen people do. I remember Garen, one time we had an event at the Anaheim Convention Center. And Garen went to Long Beach, and he came to Anaheim. He was like, man, I went to Long Beach. I totally forgot. So I'm telling you right now, don't be that person. Go to LA Convention Center. Okay? And that's just for March. It's going to be super dope, you guys. It's going to be super fun. I'm excited. So really quick, if you guys do you guys have any questions? Anybody? I know it's the end of the month and everybody's working. That's why nobody's on the call. That's what I'm going to assume. And as you guys know, I'm 30 now. So I'm a new dude. I'm 30. You know, I'm a Millionaire Team member in Herbalife. I like nice dinners. I like nice places, nice views. I like going on vacation with family. And I'm married, okay? So tell your friends. Anybody have any calls? Anybody have any questions? Anybody have anything they want to share? No. Okay. Well, I'll tell you this. I'm fired up, you guys. Last couple of days of the month, I'm super fired up to see everybody in Singapore. Okay, I'm not going to Singapore. I didn't qualify. So I get to watch everybody's story and throw my phone. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to throw my phone against the wall. I'm going to kick it. I'm going to turn my phone off. I'm not, you know what? I'm going on it, and everybody's talking about they're going for 15 days. I'm probably just going to I'm not going to have a phone for 15 days. So I know how it feels. It sucks. It's the worst feeling. But it's great because I know next year it just fires me up to qualify for the next one. I'm telling you guys this, and it fires me up to let you guys, to everybody gets to see, because I've been seeing it for so many years, social media, right? I've been seeing it for fast, exactly. I've been seeing it so many years of all these things, these cool things, and I'm excited for the brand new people that, because sometimes we'll sit and be like, oh, it's the same old thing, but this is the thing. For brand new people, it ain't. It's brand new for them. So anybody who's been following, like, Pimey, she just followed me, which is funny. And then everybody, like my friends Buns and Guns are going, Matt and Alexa, Super's going. Everybody's going to be out there. And everybody gets to see what Herbalife gives you, right? Offers you to qualify for, provides for you to have. Like, I promise you, like, Marina Bay Sands, this is before Herbalife announced about 3 years ago. I said, I want to go there one day. And I said, there's no reason for me to go to Malaysia. I don't want to go to Malaysia. And then they said, Herbalife is going to take you to Malaysia. And I was fired up. I said, you know what? That's the only reason why I'll go to Malaysia. Because I don't want to go to Malaysia. I'm not even interested. I was interested in going for that infinity pool, the biggest, dopest infinity pool ever in the world. Then I heard things about Malaysia, that it's the cleanest city in the world. And they said that you go to jail just for throwing a piece of paper on the ground. That's how clean it is. And I was fired up for it. But I'm just going to share with you guys. I'm going to be so jealous. But I'm inspired and I'm fired up. And I'm looking at it the best way possible is that I get to have my friends watch what goes on in Herbalife. They get to see everything that Herbalife has to offer and say, you know what? I'm going for it. I promise you. Next year it's going to be in Cabo San Lucas, I think it is, which isn't too far, right? I don't know how many of us can take a 24-hour flight. Dallas, Singapore, that's crazy. I could barely sit for 5 hours, but 24 hours, no stops, was crazy. But Cabo San Lucas, not too far. It's like 5.5 hours. But it's going to be super nice. It's going to be at the beach, right? It's going to be super nice at the beach. And all of us get to qualify. Also, right below that level is something called the Future Prez Team Retreat, which is going to be in San Marco, Florida, which is at the beach. Jeez Louise. You'll be at the beach in February, and you'll be at the beach in March. And it's raining. I don't know what weather's going to look like next year in California, but it's been raining for like a month. So just imagine we get to, like Jay-Z said, travel first class just to change the forecast, right? Those are the goals. And we get to do that. And I promise you, like, everybody on this call gets to do that. Do not count yourself out. How many people you want to help? How many people you want to help get to do that, right? How many people you want to be able to tell them, like, hey, look, dude, like, all that other stuff we used to do, it ain't it. This is it. Like, we need to travel. We need to go. We need to go here. We need to take our families to Herbalife vacation. Bahamas next year. Next year is nothing but beach, right? Sarah, where's the presidency vacation at next year?
It's in Cabo.
No, that's not it. Okay, I don't know where it is. But it's all beach next year that I hear. I'm fired up for it. And I'm fired up for this next promo in Arizona. No.
It is Cabo.
Honors is in Cabo.
No, Honors is not in Cabo. That's the presidency.
They haven't mentioned where Honors is, huh?
No.
Never mind. I don't know where Honors is.
Yeah.
But I'm fired up for it. So it's just so many beaches next year. And I'm super excited for that. We get to get the most dope results, and we get to do all of that. Bahamas is crazy. Everybody on this call can qualify for Bahamas. That's minimal. That's minimal. Future Prez team is the next level. Then Honors is the next level. Bahamas is everybody. Everybody that hits supervisor, I don't care if you don't get to get team, you can go. Yeah, exactly. If you don't get to get team, you can go to Bahamas. But I guarantee if you go for Bahamas, you'll get to get team. Middle team, Prez team. I promise you. I've been to vacations as an Actor World team member. And that's just with a couple of supervisors. So I just want you guys to know everything's possible for you guys. It's just based on how many people you want to help. How much are you willing to get out of your comfort zone? Here's a quick tip. A lot of people share their goals and their dreams and all these things. They say, I want to help my family. I want to, I want to take care of my kids. I want to give them the life they deserve. I want to, do this for, him or her. I want to do this. I want to do that. And here's the thing. Is it worth changing? Is it worth changing yourself? Is it worth being courageous? Right? If you guys don't have the courage, guess who I am today? I'm the Wizard of Oz. Here's your courage. Right there. Boom, take it. Okay? If you guys don't have the courage, it's just going after it. I was afraid of doing a lot of things. I still am afraid, but I know that doing things afraid only makes me better. That's all it does. And you just have to understand everything that you just said that you have goals. I hear it all the time. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this for them. I want to do this for them. I want to give them this life they deserve. But is everything on this side? Are you willing to change it? Are you willing to change being late? Right? I'm not shooting any shots at anybody. Are you willing to change being late? I used to be late all the time. Now I try my best not to be late. 1, because I want a good seat. 2, it kind of irritates me when I see somebody there before me that I'm supposed to be leading. Okay. And then also I didn't want to speak on stage. You don't have to speak on stage, but I'm just telling you. Are you willing to change being late? Are you willing to change excuses? All right. Are you willing to change to be not selfish? Because if you want to grow any business, if you want to grow big, it's all about being selfless, right? The person who gives the most gets the most, all right? Give your time, give your effort, give everything. Only the people that are going to do the things, but do what you have to do and understand not everyone can do everything. But, are you willing to give? Are you willing to show up? Are you willing to change? Are you willing to personal develop? Are you willing to stop saying, I already know this stuff? Because if you know everything, you can tell yourself this is as much as I'm going to progress where you're at. All right? Are you willing to stop saying that ain't me? Because you're becoming you. Because if that wasn't, if you say, I'm going to be me, that means you would be the same person you were at 10 years old. You're becoming you. Right? You're not the same person you were 5-10 years ago. You're becoming a new person. Right? Are you willing to do those things? Are you willing to do the little disciplines? You don't have to get the abs and all these things. You just have to be confident in your results. You have to be fired up. You have to be willing to change a little bit, right? There's little things you have to change. I myself, I chose to stop drinking because I knew that if I drank and I brought 2 people on my team, they probably wouldn't be able to handle themselves because I'd probably get too faded, to be honest with you. That's the way I used to put people in the car and I say, tonight your life is going to change. I'm going to change your life because I'm about to give you the best party experience you ever had in your life. And every night they would say, you changed my life. I'm fired up. I want to go out with you next week. No. Right? So that's different. I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to smoke weed no more because I know if I smoke weed, everybody on my team be high. And some of them don't know how to talk when they're high. Right? So I didn't want to do that. People are antisocial. I'm just telling you guys things about me. So the things about you, write them down. What should I change for me to grow and to be the leader that I need to be? So write some of the things down that you want to do, because a lot of times you say, that ain't me, or I'm going to do me, or people are grown. People say that all the time. My little brother says that. Oh, not the brother that signed up as a distributor, but my other brother, he always says, they grown. You know what I mean? I'm going to do me, and if they want to do what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But most of the time people follow you. It is what it is. People follow what you do and they go overboard. But, what are you willing to change for what you want? Say what you want. Be totally honest. Go for it. And then say, is it worth the sacrifice? Your boss is going to make you do the sacrifice. Your boss is going to tell you not to wear headphones at work. Your boss is going to tell you to show up later, you're fired. Your boss is going to tell you to do your work or get fired. Your boss is going to tell you to show up when you can't show up. Your boss is going to tell you, figure it out. Your boss is going to tell you all kinds of things, so you got to be your own boss. Your boss is going to tell you not to come in with red eyes and smelling like weed. Your boss is going to tell you not to come to work drunk. Your boss is going to tell you, I don't know, a lot of things. Your check will come when it comes, right? So you got to be willing to change whatever you want, whatever you need to for the sacrifice that you want. That's for you if you want. And it doesn't have to be with Herbalife. It's with everything. It's an all-around learning system. So I'm fired up. like I said. So if anybody don't have anything to share, we're going to close it out. Anybody have anything to share? Questions? I already asked, but any questions? Questions. All right. So fired up for these promos, guys. Go for them. I can't wait to give everybody their shirts, and I can't wait to get everybody their liftoffs that they earn. And I can't wait to see everybody at the next STS. I'm super fired up. And the next call. And we're going to do something special for the next call. It'll be on Monday. So we're going to try to find a guest speaker. Next Tuesday.
Yeah, we're gonna have a special guest.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much. And then see you guys next week if I don't see you this week.
Thank you.